back pain, nerve impingement, tension headaches, shoulder impingement. These aren't things that you should be living with. Now, when I first opened the Revitalize Health and Fitness Clinic 4 years ago, my aim wasn't just to get people pain-free, but it was also to strengthen the injured areas to make sure that they're not going to have to experience the same level of pain and frustration that they did again. 2,000 patients later in a new 2,000 square foot clinic, and we're doing the exact same thing. Now what I'm going to do is show you a video of Sue and her testimonial. Now Sue came to me as a medical emergency. She had the worst category of back pain that you could possibly have. But with our help, with some treatment and exercises, 3 months later she was actually picking up 50 kilos from the floor repetitively during a deadlift in our training sessions.
Before Revitalize, I was crawling around the floor at home, having flown back from a medical emergency abroad, which they wanted to operate then, so I was pumped full of steroids, and then I contacted Elliot on recommendation, Revitalize. The MRI showed that I had 2 herniated discs at the bottom of my back. Literally I was just a walking zombie. I couldn't function, couldn't do anything. I was so bad I actually couldn't get to the clinic, so he'd done 3 or 4 home visits for me, giving me a small portfolio to start with of exercises that I could actually manage, which strengthened me enough to be able to start to function a little bit more normally. I could actually walk instead of crawling around the floor, and to build on those, every time he visited me, he was testing me for what I could do, and then adding a little bit more in to help me strengthen that area. My pain went from literally off the scale, unbearable, constantly in tears, and the pain was still there, but the intensity reduced. The more I worked at the exercises that he gave me, the more I strengthened that area and the pain diminished. I reduced my painkillers. The pain pretty much diminished to non-existent without any drugs. Elliot and I started to work at the gym, deadlifting weights, leg press and that sort of thing, and now I pretty much fully function.
And it's not just Sue in isolation. We've helped literally thousands of patients go from pre-surgery to pain-free with no surgery at all. Mrs. Thomas, for example, helped her to avoid knee surgery, helped her to avoid a knee replacement. A few months later we had her lunging. Ruth, for example, who has successfully avoided a hip replacement by coming to see us using our services. Even Paul Durso, who you might have seen place a £500 bet that we couldn't get his back better. We got him better after 1 treatment, he felt a lot better, and we didn't even keep him to the bed. And the trick is that we don't just rely on treatments to get you pain free. We give you exercises which improve your strength as well as reduce your pain. We provide long-term management, not just to address your injury, but also to match your goals, and we take into consideration your financial constraints and your time constraints, which means that you can push your appointments apart as much as you see fit. Now we know that you probably have your questions. There's probably a few times where you've tried to get help and it might have been unsuccessful, which is fine. All we want to do is offer you a free consultation so you can talk to myself or one of our other pain specialists or other health and fitness professionals. So all you need to do is contact the number below or even message our page and we'll get to your questions as soon as we can. So for the sake of literally a free consultation, it's worth the risk. It will just be your time. What I need you to do is contact the number below or contact the page that you're seeing this video on, and we'll get to your questions relating to your pain, your injuries as soon as possible.